guys, and welcome back to For Honor. We are back, and wow, you guys were telling me in the comments how much you wanted this to be back. Yeah, it's back. Played a little bit this morning. It's been a week since I've really played, because sadly, that's how I get to games, is I play them in bursts. It's really shitty, but anyways, moving on. I was playing all morning. As you guys know, my favorite thing, I've talked about it constantly, almost in every episode, that my favorite thing about this game is I feel like I always have a chance. You know, I always feel like, it's not like a Call of Duty game, or like a Titanfall even, where I'm running down a lane in a map, and I instant die. And I'm like, how the fuck could I have known he was all the way back there? What the shit? Favorite part about this game is that that doesn't happen. When I die, I'm like, got it. I understand how to counter that, I understand what I need to do better, I understand how I could have fixed the situation, etc. But I ran into a problem with this game. So I want to talk to you guys about it, because a lot of you guys have interesting insight into this. Because again, I'm not sure if this is just my perception of it. Your guys' experience might be completely different. But what I experienced this morning, which was brutal, by the way, is essentially there is this thing in the game called gear score. Essentially, it's a thing that appears right beside your like mastery level. So I'm level 10 with Valkyrie, who is what we're gonna be playing today. Anyways, so yeah, I'm level 10 with Valkyrie, as well as right beside my name will have a gear score. Now, with Valkyrie, I have damn near nothing. It's really sad, I have nothing. I got some stuff, but anyways, not the point. Anyways, during the open beta, I seen something, and I was a bit worried, and I think that's kind of justified at this point. Let me pull the mic a little closer. But essentially it's this. So if we go into my handle for my weapons, we have this right here. We have attack, defense, stamina, cost reduction. These are all things that can be modified with every different type of tip. Spearhead, sword blade, whatever you want. The hilt of the weapon, the spear shaft, whatever you want, it will ebb and flow and change. Now, I never thought this was that big, because I invested once in like a heavy throw damage, which I think is with my shield. Yeah, throw distance is extremely high. So I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna be able to chuck people across the map, except it lightly increased my throw distance. So I was like, okay, I feel like these stats are there, but they're not there. Like, they're not necessary almost. Like, it's just padding what you're good at. No, that's not how that is at all. And that's shitty to me. That's what's hurting my love for the game at the current moment, is the fact that I've run into people with exceptionally high gear score, meaning that they have every piece of gear that they have is decked out to perfect perfection. And I fought against Prestige 4, or whatever you call it, Silver 4, whatever. Regardless, people have dumped tons of time into that character, and I beat them with my little shitty Generation 1, just because I know their skills better and etc. I know how to mess up that version of them. But I fought in a match this morning with a person that had gold tier gear score, and it was one of those shield guys, and I hit him 3 times, and he fucking went rage mode. And then I was like, okay, maybe that other guy was hitting him, maybe he's been building it up. Hit him again 3 times after I cut through his rage mode. Got another rage mode. I couldn't kill him. I literally was incapable of doing anything to this guy, unless I wanted to throw him off a ledge, which I'm not doing that. But essentially, I had a stopping point where I'm like, this is completely unfair. Like, I can't get through this person, not because I can't get through him. I took down 4 health bars from the shield guy. I'm a bit salty. 4 health bars from the shield guy, and he had enhanced damage, and he had all this bullshit, and he was prestiged with the character and all that other stuff. And I was just playing little old Valkyrie, and I couldn't get through him. Every time I hit him, I think at the most 4 times, he would just get his rage back that fast. It's because I think he has rage gained by injury way the fuck up there, so I don't know. And it's also range. I know there's other things. If we go to like armor, I think that also plays a part in rage. What is it? Block damage resistance. No, that's not it. It may be, I'm not sure. What is it? The chest piece? I haven't got chest piece, so I couldn't look at that. Yeah, I'm not sure where it is. I think it's maybe a rage gained by injury, but it was one of the most fucking infuriating feelings ever. And again, that same morning, which was this morning, I've been playing damn near all day. And we'll talk about the character we're gonna be talking about in a sec. This character. Anyways, the other thing is I was facing a knight, this bastard class, just the warden, who is a very good character, does not do ridiculous damage. Like, he's not gonna two-shot you like this guy will. If even that's not really gonna happen, but still, it's possible with that character. But I was fighting a warden again with an extremely high gear score, which I can only imagine. He has a special weapon blade that gave him a fuck ton of attack, because essentially I got 2-shot by that person. And I don't even think they were like hard attacks to land. It wasn't like he was ending on this insane combo and I deserved it. It was literally like just the first 2 hits, I was dead. And I was like, what? How the fuck did that even happen? I was looking at the overview of it, like what he did and how much damage he dealt, and I couldn't see any buffs on him. I couldn't see him flaming, so I didn't know what happened. And again, I seen the same thing where he was in the gold when it comes to gear score. Now you guys might be like, well, dude, that's fine. That's 100% fine. You're fucking crazy. That's fine. Because, you know, he's investing time into the game, so of course he deserves to be better than you in every instance. And for you to have no chance to fight, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you shitting me? No, the whole point of this game is so it's supposed to be fair. So I don't think, again, I feel like a level 1 should have the means to kill a level 40. I don't think that's what I believe. That's what I love about this game. And I'm starting to feel that that's not how this game is made. I'm kind of annoyed by it. I really hate the fact that you can get 2-shot by a person that's not even slow hitting or anything like that. And if they're like a level 1, or if, for instance, if I'm trying to level up any other person that I already haven't leveled up a lot, like this guy, or this guy, like I'm trying to level up the Valkyrie, this morning was a shit time, not because I was losing, but because I couldn't see that window. I couldn't see that window of being like, that's how I win. It was like, am I supposed to every single time fight down 5 rage mode shields from the fucking guy who is a tank character, this guy who gets a ton of shield when he does pop rage? Or am I supposed to predict this guy's movement so well that I don't get hit at all? Because if I get hit once, I'm dead. Also, that 2-shotting is because the Valkyrie has no health, but still, I just don't think that should be the case. I don't know, maybe I'm taking crazy pills. But the one thing I don't really like, and that's the reason why the video is probably named this, and it's called Pay to Win. Because essentially one of the things you can do in this game is when you build up your character rank, so you could go over here and I could buy a ton of stuff for the Peacekeeper, or better yet, the Orochi, like I can go to salvage gear and it costs steel to buy crates. I could go ahead and buy a ton of packages, but I have level 1 Orochi, so I'm not going to get any good gear really. But if you level up your character quite a little bit, just generically, I think like 2 prestiges will get you a pretty good opening for the gear of that character. And then you go over to the marketplace and you buy, where the hell is the store? And you can actually buy steel. What I'm getting at is if you buy steel, you can actually buy power, which is buying the insane chests, crates, CSGO crates, whatever you fucking want to call them, and actually attain power, attain a very, very high attack blade, a very, very good rage gain piece of armor, rage gained by injury, etc. And that's its own argument where if that could be seen as like, you know, pay to win. But my argument is I want to feel like I have a chance, regardless of what that guy's level is. So I don't think the guy should be able to activate rage twice. I feel like that's a bit much. I don't know. That's just, that was a longer rant. I might cut this off and put it in its own section video. But yeah, that's my only little issue with the game right now. I just want to let you guys hear you guys' thoughts on it. If it's just me, or maybe I'm missing something, maybe it's just a series of 2 bad experiences, and maybe that's not how it works. That's completely fair. By no means am I a master at this game. That's just what I picked up, and I think that's pretty dumb. The fact that you can spec your character to just almost not even compete. And I'm not sure if that's being melodramatic. It may be, but I don't know. Have you guys experienced the same thing where you go up against a person who's prestiged a little bit, but has an insane gear score, and you're like, how the fuck am I supposed to do this? Like, I'm destroying him, but fucking either he has rage way too quickly, or he lands 1 hit on me and I'm almost dead. The fuck? The fuck is happening? Or Orochis always have their fucking hurricane because they have cooldown reduction. Whatever. I'm sorry. This is it. I'm definitely probably gonna make this its own separate video and entity. But yeah, just my thoughts. Just my thoughts real quick. I want to hear you guys'. This video was a random rant video. Not really rant, more just me making sure this is the way it is. Because if it is this way, I'm mad about it. Moving on. Hey guys, so much for watching as always. Since this is going to be its own video, the subscribe button above me as well as 2 videos to my right. Again, please tell me in the comments if this is the same, if you guys experience the same shit, or if it's just me, or if I'm misunderstanding gear score and like cooldowns. If it doesn't play that much part in it and my imagination got the best of me, I don't think those are the case, but okay. Anyways, thank you so much for listening to me, and bye.